So I decided to do a little experiment. I took an Excel prompt and used the same one with Claude, ChatGPT, and Gemini. And the Excel prompt had real data, working formulas, and conditional formatting. Everything you would want at your job. And the results were pretty shocking. Claude not only met the requirements I gave, but it went beyond that and it even gave me new columns that I didn't even ask for. And it also created a legend for the data. Let me show you all three side by side. So I'll go ahead and show you all three right now, and then which one I usually use at work. So to set down some guidelines on how I'm going to be judging them. So first, each one will get the same prompt. No extra coaching, just one shot. And then I'll be judging on three things: formulas, conditional formatting, and then ready to use out of the box. So first, let's get started with ChatGPT. So looking at ChatGPT, this was my prompt. I ran ahead and did it beforehand just because it did take some time to actually build. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. So here it is. So let's go ahead and check to make sure all the formulas actually did come through. So we do have the sum, and then the sum, and then we also have the difference formula, and then we do have the conditional formatting. So it looks like the conditional formatting, they did it based on all four columns, which was pretty interesting. And then we do have this nice overall status here that gives us a formula as well, saying if it's over or under. Based on that, it's either under budget or on budget. So overall, it's pretty good for just giving it one prompt. So moving on to the next one, we'll go ahead and look at Gemini. And so again with Gemini, I did already put the prompt in, but as you can see, this is pretty much the same prompt. Or not pretty much, it is the same prompt. And then so I actually did get a different response. So with Gemini, it supports Google Sheets and then also Google Docs. So most of the time, it will not give you a file that you can directly download to Excel, which is a shame, but it was able to actually give me some data that I can then take out to Sheets, and we'll go ahead and look at it in Sheets just to see how it did with creating the formulas, and then also if it did the conditional formatting. So looking at what it gave me in Sheets, so it does look like it did the sum formulas and also the difference, but it did not give me any of the status that we had in ChatGPT. And then it also didn't do any formatting, whether it was bolding or making the categories different colors, and then the conditional formatting is missing as well. So overall, it wasn't the best compared to ChatGPT. I would definitely take ChatGPT over Gemini, at least when it comes to Excel documents. So we'll go to our last model, which is Claude. So heading over there, I did already put in the prompt, but I'll go ahead and show it just to show that I'm not cheating or anything. But same prompt, and this is what it gave me. So it gave me a quick summary of what it did, and then it also showed that all 29 formulas were verified, which I think was a nice addition to what Claude does. And also, I did notice something similar with Claude and now ChatGPT. So if you ever notice when you're using Claude and you put in your prompt, it'll start saying skills are being used. I noticed that when I did that with ChatGPT, it had something similar where it's taking from specific skills or specific tools that ChatGPT has. So I wonder if ChatGPT or OpenAI saw that in Claude and started to use that. So with this, it does give me a nice little view of the document before I download it, but I'll go ahead and download it and check it. So looking at it, oh, it looks completely different from the one we got from ChatGPT. I'll just bring that up. Let's actually put them side by side. See if we can do that pretty fast, huh? Okay. Oh, geez. I hate when it does this. I can't find it. Is that the right one? Okay, there we go. Okay, side by side, looking at it. So let's look at just the baseline. We do got our formulas here, and we also got the differences. And okay, it's pretty same formatting here with the difference when it's neutral. Looking at the bottom, so pretty much the same, but this is where it kind of differs. So ChatGPT just goes through the overall status, and so we also have the status, but we have the same over budget. But it seems Claude, I've noticed this a lot with Claude, it actually builds on your idea and it almost thinks ahead of you. Like, what else would you want to see? And it does really good at almost judging or almost thinking of what else you would want to see with this. So it'll give you a percentage of budget column, which wasn't in the original prompt, which I thought was pretty neat. And then it also has the conditional formatting, so that worked. And another nice addition that I did was it actually gave you a legend, which ChatGPT doesn't have. And the only thing I would say is, I wouldn't even say that, but ChatGPT decided to actually condition the whole row instead of just the metric. So it depends on how you want it, but personally, I think the one that Claude delivered, it went like, let's say ChatGPT gave you just what you wanted. It meets the marks, it's good to use, but Claude just goes over the top. I've noticed this with a lot of things and just kind of its style and how it responds and how it creates documents and how it pretty much thinks of what you want and goes beyond that. I think overall Claude is the clear winner. So even though that I think Claude wins this hands down over the other ones, I do think if you are in a Google ecosystem, Gemini gets you into Sheets instantly, which is useful. And if your company pays for ChatGPT, that's a solid option too. But if you're picking one tool for this kind of work from scratch, I'd definitely go with Claude. So next video, I'm going to be doing the same thing, but I'm going to do it with PDFs. I'm going to use the same three tools, the same prompt, and we'll see if Claude holds up. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and drop in any comments. What kind of Excel file do you spend the most time building at work? I'll do a follow-up on whatever comes up the most. Awesome. Thank you guys.